Sup everyone, it's War here. Got a battle against a guy called Scarxnex. I think I'm pronouncing it wrong, but I don't know how else to pronounce it. So yeah, he's from my Skype, and he wanted an NU battle, and pink background is for men. That's why I have that, because they're fucking awesome. So he wanted an NU battle, but I don't have an NU teams, and I'm sick of being flogged with my just some random NU pokes. I decided to say UU instead, and he agreed. So I pursued it, thinking he'd switch out because he can't hit me, and that was retarded because it's not very effective, and it still broke its sub, but that's only because I have a choice band. I really probably should have switched out there, but what the fuck, who cares? He ice punched, and that got a crit, and that's really annoying because it just fucking is. Sorry. So I switch out because I predicted a second ice punch. Go to this guy, got thick fat, my physical wall will tank the shit out of it, but it can freeze. So fucking two hacks twice in a row. Two first hits he does gets the hacks. So he subs up again because I'm frozen, and yep, popped up. He does a focus punch. Had I known I'd get the first or second turn of Thor out, I wouldn't have brick braked. I would have fucking whirlwind it. Like I just was like, I'm not gonna Thor out now. I'm just gonna fucking brick break. But I do, and I thought this was gonna be a crit as I saw it go down. But stab, focus punch from a primate is pretty good. So he doesn't want to stay in to take my brick break, I'm guessing, and he but I whirlwind regardless because I thought he was gonna sub. So goes to Sharpedo. Sharpedo is kind of bad because it blocks my Alakazam, my late game sweeper, so I know I have to kill this thing. I predicted him to switch, thinking I would brick break, but he just goes straight up for the waterfall, and of course he does get the fucking flinch. So there's like three crucial hacks that have happened straight in a row because I want my choice band Spiritomb high because that's an automatic kill to that Haunter with a Shadow Sneak, and he flinched that thing and fucking froze it, and oh, it was just horse shit. So he crunches, gets a crit there, and I was at half. It was stab. I don't think that mattered. I'm gonna say it didn't because I'm a good bloke. And I sucker punch, even though it doesn't resist, it's still gonna rip that thing a new asshole because base 40 defense for the loss. So he goes to this thing, and here's gravity. Had I watched his videos, I would have known that it does gravity. But I didn't watch it till afterwards because I'm not a cheap ass like that. Some people watch your battles and then figure out your team and then fucking know what you're gonna do. So he zap cannons me, and that was dog shit. But this guy's a pretty good battler, so I don't mind getting hacked by good battlers. Just as long as it's not some little 12-year-old loser. So I superpower. That was I thought so long about going for Swords Dance there. I wasn't sure who'd win the speed tie or what, but I'm glad I used superpower. Because he used, I did go for Night Slash there, but he's faster and used Encore, so either way, either of those two was gonna kill Primeape at that low level, that low HP. He goes to this thing, which I don't have my Spiritomb anymore, so it's gonna be somewhat of a problem, especially if it's a subber, which it is. So gravity returned to normal. That was kind of useless because I said so. Now he has a sub up. That's fucking terrible because that Shadow Ball will kill me. I thought at the time it wouldn't, but you know, you look back and I seem to say this a lot, but obviously it's not going to. So I'm going to have to sacrifice my Miss Mages to break his sub and then revenge kill the Alakazam. That's what my plan was at this time. So I know that it won't one hit KO. And I break the sub like I planned, and even if he subs up again, he's just wasting HP, so he's obviously going to go for the Shadow Ball, which is fine, and that takes me out. No surprise there, unfortunately. So I go to my Alakazam. Scarf's going to kill that. They can see that I would have had a bit of a problem if he had the Sharpedo, because just got an Aqua Jet would have raped me. Goes to this Charizard. It doesn't have the worst special defense in the world, but I'm pretty sure if it was a physical, I was hoping it was a special one because I knew I could take a flamethrower, which I do, because Alakazam has got terrible special defense and defense, but it can barely take special hits, so, which it does, and that was really good. It wasn't really a problem because I could have sucker punched or something with my Absol, and he has his last pokes weak to my Psychic, so mini sweep with my cheap ass Alakazam that probably shouldn't be UU but is, so I abuse it like a whore. And yeah, and I didn't really realise till after the battle that he used all his pokes for NU and my whole team was UU, so props to him. Shows how observant I am when I play. Peace.